What's up, hunters? Solid Jake here with another Season of Discovery Hunter video. Now that all 6 runes in Phase 2 have been discovered, I wanted to merge them into a single video. And while you can find the individual rune videos on my channel already, this will be a good alternate option for anyone who needs to collect all 6 Phase 2 runes. I encourage you to watch through every section first, as many of the runes have steps that are close to one another. For example, the Melee Specialist rune quest takes place all over Azeroth, and the locations do overlap with many of the steps for the Invigoration rune. So, hopefully this helps you out, and if it does, give the channel a like. Also, subscribe for more Season of Discovery Hunter content. Good luck, have fun. Trap Launcher has just been discovered, and it's going to be one of the best runes in Phase 2. This allows you to use traps in combat or out of combat with a ranged cast, and it also separates your frost and your fire. To begin your quest for the Trap Launcher rune, you will need to head to Desolace. We'll be headed to a hill located at the northwest corner of the Kodo Graveyard. At the top of the hill, you will find an extinguished campfire. Interact with the campfire and accept the quest, Highway Robbery. Next, you need to head northeast to find a goblin hanging out outside of Cormac's hut. Turn in your quest, and then we're heading off to Booty Bay.
Be good.
When you arrive at Booty Bay, you will want to head straight to the inn and talk with the female orc standing next to the bar. She'll ask you to buy her a drink, so buy her some cherry grog from the bartender, and she will send you straight to Arathi Highlands.
Go with honor.
Now for the fun part. When you make it to Arathi, you will want to head to where Arathi and the wetlands meet. Go to the east of the connecting bridges, and there is a boat in the water. Jump in the boat and interact to ride the boat to a new location. When you arrive, head straight up the coast where you will find Alari standing on a dock. Talk to Alari to initiate the fight. She's a level 40, so adjust dropping Frost Trap before you engage. From here, you'll just want to use your pet to kite and DPS her down as you continue to keep away. Again, she's level 40. I did this at levels 32, no problem. As long as you're beast mastering, this should be easy peasy. Once you defeat Alari, she will drop a bag which contains a key. Head back to the area where you first spoke with her and open the box with the key. And after all of that, you've successfully got your Rune of the Trapper, which will allow you to use traps in combat, at range, and separate your frost and fire cooldowns. Hopefully this rune video helped you out. I'll be making one for every single rune this phase, so please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and GG's. Steady Shot has been discovered in Phase 2 of Season of Discovery here in Arathi Highlands. Head to the southeast corner of the map where there is a mob called Needletooth, where when you kill it, you will get the Steady Shot rune. Now this mob is level 35, so it's a little bit high level. I just kind of went in willy-nilly trying to kill it. First attempt, no problem killing it solo, but you'll want to make sure you send your pet in to get your pet some aggro first. Then you can start your DPS on the mob. Again, he is level 35. I did this as level 28 with no problem, spec'd as Beast Mastery, and killing this mob will unlock your Steady Shot rune. I've been tracking everything, seeing what other runes have been discovered so far, and this is the only rune that's been discovered in Phase 2 thus far. However, Aspect of the Viper, which is a spell book, has been discovered that you can get through dungeons, at least through Scarlet Monastery it can be unlocked. But again, that is, as far as I know, a spell slot and not one of our actual runes. Once you've slain Needletooth, you'll have your first Waste Rune, Steady Shot, which should be pretty good for marksman hunters in Phase 2. What's up, hunters? Another rune has been discovered in Phase 2 of Season Discovery. The Dual Wield rune can now be unlocked. Dual Wield Specialization increases the damage done by your offhand weapon by 50%, causes Raptor Strike to strike with both weapons when you are dual wielding, and Raptor Strike deals 30% increased damage when you are wielding two weapons of the same type. In order to unlock this rune, you need a level 32 hunter with the ability Flare, and you need to head to this location in Stranglethorn Vale. Once you arrive, you just need to run around until you see this blue buff on your bar. Cast Flare, which will summon the troll, and just kill the troll to get your dual wield rune. I'll be making lots of hunter content in Season of Discovery Phase 2 and beyond, so feel free to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in that kind of content. Invigoration is a boot slot rune that causes your pet's critical hits to restore 5% of your total mana pool. Our journey begins in Swamp of Sorrows, where we need to speak to an undead NPC and ask them what's with all the bugs. Offer them your assistance, and then purchase an entomology starter kit. We now need to use the net we got to catch an Arbor Tarantula in Stranglethorn Vale, a Flesh Picker in Desolace, and a Hay Weevil in Arathi Highlands. The Arbor Tarantula can be found in Stranglethorn Vale. It's on a stump at the eastern edge of the Venture Co. logging camp. Once you locate the tarantula, click on it, and then use your net from the entomology starter kit to collect it. Bug number 2, the Flesh Picker, is in Desolace within the Kodo graveyard. This little guy likes to hang out under bones and such, so run around until you find one and once again catch it with your net. The third and final bug can be found at Northfold Manor in Arathi Highlands. This bug can be found at any of the structures within Northfold Manor, so you may have to look around for a little bit. Once you have collected all 3 bugs, head back to Swamp of Sorrows, turn in to the same NPC we started with, and enjoy your new rune. Exposed Weakness causes your ranged and melee criticals to increase your agility by 40% of your current agility. For this rune, we will start in the Badlands, where you will need to kill ogres, which can be found in 2 areas within the zone. Warning though, these guys are level 38 and 39, but I had no issues as a level 32. Kill ogres until you get the drop and collect the item. This took me about a total of 6 kills, not a big deal, but once you get it, accept the quest and head to Stranglethorn Vale. When you arrive in Stranglethorn, head straight to Hemet and talk to him. The next part of the quest will take you back to the Badlands, but first we need to catch a critter with the crate he gives you. Now, any critter in the game will work for this quest, but if you're Alliance and you're running through Duskwood, I suggest looking for a rat as you head back to the flight point. Now that you've got your critter in your crate, we're ready to use it as bait. Head back to the Badlands and head to the top of the hill on the western side of the map. At the top of the hill, you will find a nest, which you can place your crate down on to summon a level 40 vulture. As always, I encourage people to do this as Beast Mastery, as it's much easier. I did this as a level 32, defeating the level 40 vulture for no problem to get the item for the quest. For the fight itself, try to let your pet get initial aggro. Use your cooldowns and kite when needed, but also I find that kill command helps my pet hold threat versus higher level mobs quite like this. This fight did seem to be a little bit more difficult than some of the other fights I've done so far. My pet did end up dying at the end of the fight, which That's a kind of a first for all the other runes I've done. But go ahead, once you've defeated him, loot the mob, get the item, and head back to Hemet and Stranglethorn. From there, simply turn the item into Hemet, get your rune, and now you have Expose Weakness. As always, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. If you like the content, please subscribe. GG's, and see you later. The final Hunter rune is the Melee Specialist rune. That being said, this guide applies to all classes and includes a route that is suggested for all Alliance players. There's a lot of running around for this one. Start by heading to Deadwind Pass, where you need to locate the Dalaran agent at this location. Speak with them to receive the Aradin's Sigil. Equip the sigil, and now you must find and slay all 7 level 41 elite Dark Riders. These enemies are scattered across Azeroth and they are hidden. You must use the sigil to reveal them when you see the Dark Presence buff appear on your character. Now let's get to locations and the route for Alliance. Head east to the Swamp of Sorrows to slay your first Dark Rider, which can be found here on the east side of the map. Use your sigil to make them spawn, slay the Dark Rider, and loot your Dalaran relic. Now you simply need to complete this same process 6 more times in 6 different locations. So if you're Alliance, here's the route I suggest. Run south to the Blasted Lands and take the flight path from Netherguard Keep to Westfall. Run east into Duskwood and find the next Dark Rider near Raven Hill. Just like last time, we need to summon, kill, and loot the Dark Rider. Then you want to head back to the flight point in Westfall. After that, you want to fly to Loch Modan, head into the Badlands, and kill the Dark Rider at this location. Then head back to Loch Modan and fly to Arathi. Head to this location in Arathi Highlands. Once again, kill and loot the Dark Rider, and now we're heading to Kalimdor. You can take either boat from the wetlands and fly to Desolace from either Aberdeen or Theramore. Kill the Dark Rider at this location and then fly back to Ratchet. When you arrive at Ratchet in the Barrens, head west to the marked location and kill yet another Dark Rider. Loot the Dark Rider as always, and from here you're going to want to either port to Stormwind if you have a mage. If not, run back to Ratchet and take the boat to Booty Bay, then fly to Duskwood. Head east back into Deadwind Pass, and it's time to slay the final Dark Rider. You can find him fairly close to where we started this whole journey, grab his item, and head back to the Dalaran agent.
How are you?
Turn in all 7 of your Dalaran runes, and congrats, you've unlocked your new rune. As a final note, I'd like to say that these mobs take a few minutes to respawn if they've already been slain, so you may have to wait a few times for your chance at a kill. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more Season of Discovery content.